The last Boston police officer, Officer Michael Ridge, is now being released from Boston Medical Center days after being shot during an hours-long standoff in Dorchester. You see him being greeted here by other Boston police officers. Two other officers as well were released earlier this week. Now, the suspect was shot and killed at the scene. Boston police say it all began when police responded to reports of a man with a gun threatening people at a triple-decker home on Ferndale Street in Dorchester. Sources tell our I-Team that man was in his 30s with a lengthy criminal record and a long history of mental health issues. And the Suffolk County DA's office is continuing to investigate the incident. But thankfully now, 2 days later, after this shooting, after the long standoff with that suspect, police officer Michael Ridge is the last officer being released from Boston Medical Center. All the officers had serious but non-life-threatening injuries, but after a few days in the hospital, you can see he looks relieved, he is smiling, he is hugging colleagues, and family members are there to take him home after what has no doubt been a very long, trying, exhausting week after dealing with that incident on Tuesday. He has on there his Boston Police SWAT shirt, and of course, this was a situation where these police officers showed up on Ferndale Avenue not knowing what they would confront, and the suspect, who, as I mentioned earlier, had a lengthy record and clearly had mental health issues, did fire on those officers. And so you see the relief and hugs as he's released this afternoon from Boston Medical Center.